Magandang umaga, magandang hapon at magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ito po yung lingkod, si Jomar Aquinay, and today I will be discussing the very quick video regarding the update of the DIY MOSFET design. The difference with this one is, rather than this is the trigger wire here, in the previous design, both the trigger wire and there's one wire connected to the prime terminals directly. Now it has been changed. The reason why the DIY MOSFETs are burning is that because the diode is connected to the trigger, which is connected to the MOSFET. If there's an excess voltage, let's say from the not the circuit, the motor of the magazine, it provides sufficient voltage, well, actually insufficient voltage to turn on the MOSFET. There's a small trickle voltage and amperes from the prime motors of the magazine, which goes to the MOSFET. It tries to turn on with a very minimal voltage and causes it causes the MOSFET to burn. So after so many trial and errors, I was able to find out an alternative. As you can see, there's only one wire going to the trigger, exactly to the trigger. These are the previous trigger wires from the top to move to the bottom, connected to the positive of the ARP9. This is an ARP9 unit. And the diode has been changed. As you can see here, it's different now. I mean, in a different location. Going to the output of the MOSFET, which is basically the same as the motor wire. And the trigger, not the trigger, the prime switch goes to the bypass of the diode. So if you press this, actually there's no battery yet, it will activate the motor of the prime. So let me go through the wires again. Motor going to there, and the other wire going to the power positive. This is going to the trigger. The prime switch has been moved to the negative side, and this one going to the diode. Okay, I'm going to connect battery now for the testing. Wait a bit. Okay, now battery is connected. The 7.42200. As you can see, there's a slight voltage going to the prime. This is one of the very minimal voltages that killed the previous MOSFET design. Here, even if there's a slight voltage, it will not go to the trigger, not going to the MOSFET. So it's safer now. First, let's try the prime. See, 7.7 volts. Prime is working now, but it's not triggers the motor. Going to try the motor now. Hold, so it will not run. And start. I think it's easier. Run. Huh? Oops. See. It's getting voltage. It's working normally. I'm going to untie that later. So in this configuration, it is much safer than the usual. Even as you can see, it's using the not the legendary, the motor that burns most MOSFETs, because of the stock MOSFETs of other units. It's safe now in this one. It barely heats up. Wires probably, but MOSFET, not so much. As long as you do not put this in a low-bat status. Okay? The diagram will be now shown here. You can pause and check and use it as a reference. You can see there's a 5K P1V18A. That is a Zener TVS that can be used and optional to, especially for the high stress units as a safety precaution. It is very optional. It will work without it. But if you want your MOSFET to last longer, it will be recommended. If you have any questions, suggestions, violent reactions, do not hesitate to put it down in the comment section down below and I will answer it as soon as possible. Hanggang sa muli, paalam! Ching!